Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois, an epic battle and the upcoming trilogy. On August 26, 2023, the boxing world stood still in anticipation. At the Tarczyński Arena in Wrocław, Poland, Alexander Usyk, the holder of the WBA Super, IBF, WBO, and IBO heavyweight titles, stepped into the ring to defend his belts against the ambitious British challenger, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Although Usyk secured a confident victory that night, the story of their rivalry was just beginning. In the summer of 2025, we are set to witness the long-awaited third chapter of this explosive trilogy, which already promises to become one of the most talked-about sagas in modern boxing. Background: preparation for the first fight. After capturing his titles in the fight against Anthony Joshua, Usyk took a break for rest and recovery, while Dubois, healing from injuries, steadily climbed back up the ranks toward his opportunity. Experts had noted that Dubois' physical power and aggressive style could present serious challenges even for a technical master like Usyk. However, the main question remained: would the young Briton withstand the psychological pressure? The fight itself. From the opening minutes, Usyk demonstrated perfect control of distance. His quick footwork, precise jabs, and constant movement made him almost impossible to catch with Dubois' heavy punches. The Briton tried to seize the initiative, fighting as the aggressor, but his punches often missed their mark. The early rounds were fully dominated by the Ukrainian. Usyk varied the levels of his attacks, keeping his opponent under constant pressure and confusion. The fifth round. The controversial moment. The fifth round became a turning point. In the midst of an exchange, Dubois landed a powerful straight shot to the body, after which Usyk fell to the canvas, clearly in pain. Referee Luis Pabon immediately ruled the punch a low blow and gave Usyk time to recover. This moment sparked a wave of controversy. Dubois' team insisted that the punch was illegal, landing right on the belt line, and should have been scored as a knockdown. Usyk's side and most boxing analysts pointed out that the punch was clearly below the belt, and the positioning of Usyk's shorts could not hide the fact it was an illegal blow. Regardless, Usyk composed himself, recovered, and resumed the fight, once again taking full control. The conclusion of the fight. In the seventh round, Usyk dropped Dubois with a powerful combination. The Briton showed heart, got up, and continued, but Usyk was now fully in charge. In the ninth round, Usyk finished the bout decisively, sending Dubois to the canvas with a strong straight left to the head. The referee waved off the fight, declaring a technical knockout victory for Alexander Usyk. Aftermath and the echoes of rivalry. After the fight, Dubois' team filed an official protest, demanding the punch from the fifth round be deemed legal. However, the major boxing organizations, WBA, WBO, IBF, upheld the referee's decision, keeping Usyk as the champion. Nevertheless, that controversial moment became the spark that ignited an even fiercer rivalry between Usyk and Dubois. The Summer 2025 trilogy, a new chapter. Following the first bout and numerous heated discussions, negotiations for a rematch began. The second fight between Usyk and Dubois took place in 2024. We'll cover that in a separate article. Once again delivering a thrilling spectacle where both fighters showed incredible heart and determination. And now, the summer of 2025. It's officially confirmed. Usyk and Dubois will meet for the third and final time. The fight promises to be a historic event, not only for the titles, but for the ultimate right to be called the better man in their fierce rivalry. The Usyk-Dubois trilogy has already entered the list of the most highly anticipated events in modern boxing. After controversies, after victories and defeats, this third fight will symbolize their personal vendetta, their pursuit of justice, and their battle for a lasting legacy in the history of the sport. Full rivalry. Recap: the story of the second fight, 2024. The rematch, Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois II. After the controversial first fight in 2023, the boxing world demanded a rematch, and Usyk and Dubois agreed to meet again in mid-2024. The venue was even more symbolic this time, the legendary O2 Arena in London, the heart of British boxing. Once again, all of Usyk's world titles were on the line, and the atmosphere surrounding the fight was incredibly tense. Dubois vowed to prove to the world that he could win without controversy. Fight strategies. Usyk approached the second fight with a more aggressive mindset. He threw more combinations, pressed forward actively, and denied Dubois the space to unleash his trademark power shots. Dubois, on his side, focused on protecting his body, avoiding any controversial blows. His style became more cautious, relying on powerful single punches rather than risky combinations.